High school sports on Ticket TV is brought to you by your local McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and Wilson Street in Brewer. Greenway Equipment Sales, Next Home Experience, Casella, Firehouse Subs, Levesque Business Solutions, Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center, Varney Mazda, Hidden Meadows Golf Course, Dean's Detailing, Northeast Driving School, Acadia Federal Credit Union, Uno Pizzeria and Grill, Colebrook Mitsubishi, North Star Waste and Recycling, Loring Job Corps, Praise Auto Sales, Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company, Doors Equipment, Fairway Auto Sales, Bangor Mall Cinema 10, Streets Landscape, The Fitch Company, Bangor Tire Company, Frank's Bake Shop, Pat's Pizza in Hamden, Tiller and Rye, Liberty Olton Insurance, Urban Pizza, The Growing Place, Tossie's Checkout, Betty's Ice Cream, Auto Radiator Service, Sweet Cheeks Bakery, Union Street Towing, Rise Co-working and Collaboration Space, Sweet Frog, The Henry's Bridal Boutique, Bennett Auto Center, Angelo's Pizza, Union Street Laundromat and Dry Cleaning, Mainly Audio, Knowlton Automotive, Varney Chevrolet, Hammond Lumber Company, First National Bank, Midcoast Denture Design, Hopkins Energy, Napa Auto Parts, Brewer Federal Credit Union, Queen City Athletics, Washington County Community College, and Down East Toyota. Now let's get you out to the action on Ticket TV.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Cameron Stadium here in Bangor, and welcome to high school football on Ticket TV. Tonight we feature a Class A matchup between the Thornton Academy Golden Trojans and the Bangor Rams, playing host here tonight under the lights. Welcome into the Casella pregame show, brought to you by Casella. Good pay, good people, good life. Find your place at powerofhardwork.com. Jim Churchill along with Ernie Clark here in the Dean's Detailing broadcast booth as the Golden Trojans taking on the Bangor Rams here tonight. Golden Trojans coming off a state championship season last year. Bangor 4-5 last season, just missing the postseason. And Ernie, we saw Bangor 8 days ago taking on Brewer in a preseason game. Looked pretty good in that one, winning 42-0. But they're up against a behemoth here tonight.
Yeah, the quality of the opponent, nothing against Brewer, but it's on quite a different level. Thornton Academy, the dominant team in high school football in the state of Maine for a while now. They've won 6 state championships in the last 12 years, and in the history of the school, they have won 37 state championships in the sport of football, which is just utter dominance in a lot of generations. And they're here tonight with a varsity roster of 80, and they have more than 100 kids playing football in the school down in Saco. It is one of the largest schools in the state. I think the enrollment is somewhere in the 1,600 range. They and Lewiston are kind of the top two at this point in terms of enrollment, and certainly they get the football players out, and it's a strong football community down there, and the gold standard right now in Bangor looking to get back there. And a year last year when they showed some improvement. Just missed the playoffs. A loss to Lewiston. Was the difference is Lewiston got the final spot in the Class A North ranks, and Bangor was in 5th and one position out. Actually, Thornton Academy last year only went 5-4 during the regular season. Lost to Portland, the Northern champ. They lost to a team from Bedford, New Hampshire, 38-7. And actually, Thornton plays them next week. So it'll be interesting there. But they got hot at the right time and went through and captured the regional championship in the South. Bangor, as we mentioned, 4-5, tied Lewiston record-wise, but Lewiston with a head-to-head victory got the edge in the Crabtree points to pick up that number 4 seed, and Bangor coming back this year, and I think are in a similar position in terms of qualifying for the playoffs. Everything you hear and see, at least before the games are played, suggests that Portland is set to make a return as the best in the North. They got a lot of guys coming back. Wyndham is perhaps the number 2 team in the preseason prognostications, and then Oxford Hills gets credit because they are, they've had such a good run over the last better part of a decade, but they've got a new head coach, and they've also graduated a ton of kids a lot younger than normal. And so I'm tempted to take Oxford Hills, Lewiston, and Bangor and suggest that 2 of those 3 teams are going to make it, and 1 is going to be out in terms of getting into those top 4 slots in A North, and there's going to be probably head-to-head games and maybe games against teams in the other division or even Class B opponents that are going to make the difference.
All right, high school football on Ticket TV, presented by Greenway Equipment Sales, your locally owned John Deere dealer, celebrating 30 years in business. See the Smith brothers in Bangor and Ellsworth, because nothing runs like a Deere. And our coverage of high school sports here on Ticket TV, also presented by your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and on Wilson Street in Brewer. They are hiring for early mornings and late nights. Start at $17 and up. Search for these locations at jobs.mchire.com. All right, we will take a time out here in the Casella pregame show. Coming up next, we'll take a look at the rosters for the Golden Trojans and the Bangor Rams, and we'll hone in on a couple of player spotlights as well. This is high school football on Ticket TV.
Nothing runs like a Deere.
And nobody knows better than our loyal customers.
Since 1994, our family has proudly sold and serviced John Deere products. Our customers know that quality and reliability set John Deere apart.
And right now at Greenway, take advantage of this offer.
Get 0% APR fixed rate financing for 60 months on a John Deere compact utility tractor with a 6-year powertrain warranty.
For more offers, go to greenwayequipment.com.
See the Smith brothers today at Greenway Equipment Sales, Ellsworth and Bangor.
At Firehouse Subs, a portion of every purchase helps provide life-saving equipment to first responders across the country. So at Firehouse Subs, we don't just make subs, we make subs that are big, bold, and craveable. We make our subs differently because our subs make a difference. Like our spicy Cajun chicken with Cajun seasoned grilled chicken breast and a house-made Cajun mayo. Firehouse Subs. Enjoy more subs. Save more lives.
Visit 920 Stillwater Avenue.
Desk jobs aren't for everyone. Some of us want work that moves. Work you can see. Work that matters. Others might call it dirty, but we don't mind. At Casella, hard work isn't just a means to an end. It's something you can build a life on, and it's important work that keeps society moving. Casella, good pay, good people, good life. That's the power of hard work.
Your local family-owned McDonald's on Wilson Street in Brewer, Union Street and Main Street in Bangor are currently hiring new team members. Schedules that fit your life with full-time, part-time, and flexible schedules that adjust with your needs. Pair individualized schedules with tuition assistance to further your education. It's a great, future-focused combination. Apply today at jobs.mchire.com. Search for your locally owned McDonald's on Wilson Street, Union Street, and Main Street. Explore your future at jobs.mchire.com.
You deserve a clean car. Let the pros at Dean's Detailing renew your vehicle's appearance and protect your auto investment. Enjoy your ride. Dean's gift cards are the perfect fit. Dean'sDetailing.com.
He can't catch a football, but he can fetch you a home. Catch Luke at Next Home Experience.
Welcome back to Cameron Stadium. High school football coming your way tonight on Ticket TV at 929theticket.com or on the Ticket app. We appreciate you joining us here this evening. We are moments away from the opening kickoff between Thornton Academy, the defending state champions, and the Bangor Rams. High school sports on Ticket TV, presented by Next Home Experience. For the 3rd straight year, Next Home is the market leader. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. And our coverage also presented by Firehouse Subs. For a limited time, try the new Firehouse Captains Club, only at Firehouse Subs, 920 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark here in the Dean's Detailing broadcast booth. And Ernie, let's take a look at the rosters. And as you mentioned, a lot of youngsters playing football in the Saco area.
Yes, and congratulations to Max Pardo for getting all the names on one screen. Holy smokes. There are 80 names there, folks. on the roster for Thornton Academy. And that doesn't count the freshman class. There's another 20 plus, so more than 100 kids playing football down at Thornton Academy. Head coach is Kevin Kiesel. I'm so old, I remember when he played at Livermore Falls, and he's in his 26th year as the head coach at Thornton Academy.
You did it, Ernie, not me.
I did. 21 seniors, 28 juniors, 31 sophomores for a total of 80 on the varsity squad. And that very first name you see, Wyatt Benoit, number 10, is expected to be. He's our player spotlight tonight, and justifiably so. He's had a heck of a year. Guided quarterback Thornton to the state championship last year, and he's one of the favorites to win the Fitzpatrick Trophy this year. A quarterback on offense and a cornerback on defense. Don't know if he plays defense or not, but he's a very good running quarterback. He does throw. He has got a couple of nice receivers, but there he is, number 10 right there. But he is a gifted runner in the regional championship game against Portland last year. They avenged one of their regular season losses, and Benoit had second half touchdown runs of 61 and 53 yards, and also caught a short flea flicker pass for the third touchdown as they came back to win 24-14 in that game. So somebody to watch out for among probably several people to watch out for the Thornton Academy
Golden Knights.
Golden Knights.
Missing an R.
I did. I didn't see that when we did the editing.
All right, now let's take a look at the Bangor Rams roster. Of course, Bangor led by David Morris.
Yeah, healthy number for the Rams. They're up on numbers. They've got 64.
Their font isn't much bigger.
On their roster, and congratulations to Max on that as well. But David Morris is getting the numbers up in the program, and it's showing as they are making improvement from year to year. Went 4-5 last year, and back at it this year, trying to improve upon that. 9 seniors. 20 juniors, but it's a deceptive 20 because a lot of those guys got varsity playing time as freshmen, and so they're in their third year of varsity competition. 19 sophomores and 16 freshmen, and they are led by a first-year quarterback at the varsity level in Kyle Johnson, number 20. He's a junior who moved over from halfback, where he was one of the leading rushers for the Rams a year ago, and he was very impressive against Brewer in the preseason game.
All right, we will take another timeout here in the Casella pregame show. We're going to come back, and we'll get Ernie's keys to the game. We'll look at the program histories as well. Looking forward to this one, the Golden Trojans and the Bangor Rams here tonight at Cameron.
At Midcoast Denture Design, we truly understand the importance of offering an affordable treatment plan that always considers your needs first. We create beautiful new full and partial dentures, as well as offering repairs and relines to your current dentures. We want your denture to fit comfortably, be affordable, and most of all, make you happy.
At Midcoast Denture Design, your smile is what matters most. In fact, it's our job to make sure you have a smile you can be proud of at a price you can afford.
Call Midcoast Denture Design,
because everyone deserves to have an awesome smile.
Maine's largest network of parts just got a little bigger. Coastal Auto Parts, newest location in Bangor, has all your automotive needs to get you to the moments that matter most. Whether you're a professional mechanic or just need a little help, find everything you need all under one roof. Our knowledgeable staff is here to assist you with friendly service and expert advice right here at 200 Sylvan Road, just off I-95. Drive in, stock up, and hit the road with confidence. Coastal Auto Parts is owned and operated by a Maine family that can...
You've always known what you wanted, no matter how far down the road it looked. We're here to help you get there. Brewer Federal Credit Union. brewerfcu.org.
Think you can't afford college? Think again. Right now at Washington County Community College in Calais, tuition is free. Yeah, free tuition for recent high school graduates at Washington County Community College. So if you graduated between 2020 and 2023, or will graduate in 2024 or 2025, you won't pay anything in tuition or mandatory fees while you pursue a degree or certificate full-time. Enroll today and see just how good free can be. Learn more at wccc.me.edu or call 207-454-1000.
Make the switch to Hopkins Energy, your trusted source for #2 heating oil. In Maine's challenging climate, emergencies can happen anytime. That's why we offer fast and responsive emergency fuel deliveries, as well as automatic deliveries. Our dedicated team is always just a call away, ensuring you never run out of fuel. Dependable service tailored to your needs. Visit hopkinsenergy.com.
Welcome back to Cameron Stadium here in Bangor, Maine. High school football on Ticket TV. Jim Churchill along with Ernie Clark and our Ticket TV team. Thanks for joining us at 929theticket.com. Our coverage here tonight presented by Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center. Whether you're watching some sports at the bar or taking the family out for a great meal and some fun, Heroes is the place to be. The official sports grill of Ticket TV in downtown Bangor and at herosportsgrill.com. And our coverage here tonight also presented by Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop source for office equipment or office furniture. It's Levesque Business Solutions. Give them a call at 942-2226. All right, we promised that we would bring those program histories to you, and certainly both programs plenty to feel good about when they look back over the many years.
Indeed, there's Thornton Academy there. You see the, I guess, most recent 5 and 6 is 11 titles, but when you go into the literature on the school website, they say they have 37 state championships in football in their school history, going way back before 1954.
It started in 1893, I think, their first program.
I think it was something like that. So they were dominant early and dominant more recently right now.
All right, so now we turn our attention to the home team here tonight, the Bangor Rams.
Rams also with their share of state championships and been a runner-up. Been a little while since they've been runner-up in 2010. Last year missed the playoffs. They missed the playoffs the last couple of years and looking to get back there again this year. And pretty challenging start here against the defending state champs, but Bangor Rams are ready for it and have been looking forward to this opener to kind of measure themselves at the start of the season and then proceed from there to see how much progress they can make between now and the postseason time.
All right, one more quick timeout. We'll be back with the opening kickoff. Trojans and Rams going at it on Ticket TV.
Your local professional, eco-friendly office space partner is Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop shop to get the job done. Handling all your office furniture and printing machine needs at an affordable price. Offering full system integration into your workplace and local service on everything we sell. We can even remote monitor your system with just-in-time inventory and service need assessments. Little to no downtime gives you peace of mind. At Levesque Business Solutions, your solution is only an email or a phone call away.
Have you tried the new happy hour specials at Uno Pizzeria and Grill? Just $6 gets you cheesy garlic bread, mozzarella sticks, buffalo chicken quesadillas, cheeseburger sliders, and much more. Monday through Friday, 2 to 6 p.m., 9 to close, and all day Sundays. Don't forget about the dough raiser at Uno's. Schedule a dough raiser for your local fundraiser and earn up to 25% of event sales. Contact your local Uno Pizzeria in Bangor for more details at 725 Stillwater Avenue and place your orders at 947-5000 and unos.com.
To my first Mazda, thanks for always being there for me. Watch after your next owner, as you have me.
Find your Mazda today at Varney Mazda in Bangor.
And the kickoff received by the Bangor Rams and steaming upfield, getting out close to the 35-yard line. Who was that, Ernie?
Boy, that was tough to see there.
Oh, we got the replay right here.
There we go.
There we go. That is Tristan. No. Let's double check.
See what the number is there.
Thought I saw a 17, but maybe
I
not.
did too.
Yeah. If it was number 17, that would be Tristan Bowden.
Pretty good speed up the middle to give the Rams decent field position at their own 35 to start out.
All right, Kyle Johnson at the helm of this Ram offense. He's got Mason Knights, senior running back, to his left. And Knights is going to get the call, and he is met in the backfield. In on the tackle there for Thornton Academy is Grady Hersey, junior linebacker. And Knights is going to lose a yard, and it's going to bring up second down and 11. See the penetration there. With Hersey coming off that edge. Second down and 11, just underway here at Cameron Stadium. Good crowd on hand. Saw a lot of the Thornton Academy fans out in the parking lot before the game, getting here early. Rams, 2 receivers to the left, 2 more to the right. Snap is true to Johnson. Quick fire, but the pass is deflected. I think getting his paw on that one was number 54, Zach Nelson. Senior linebacker, 6'4", 235, Ernie.
Yeah, a lot of veterans on this Thornton Academy team, including 10 players who made all-conference last year. And there's the hands by Nelson, one of those veterans on the defensive side of the football. Good size for Thornton Academy up front along that line of scrimmage.
They've moved the line marker a little closer to that.
Yeah,
the chain, so it's now 3rd and 10.
Picked up a half a yard.
Bangor trips to the right. That's Knights in motion. And Johnson's going to run it straight up the middle. He's got some room. He's got the first down. Angles outside, across midfield. Still on his feet. Finally brought down well into Thornton Academy territory. Run out of bounds at the 42-yard line.
I mentioned in the pregame that Johnson was a leading rusher for the Rams last
blocking.
year. Good blocking up front, created that seam along the left side, and he got some open spaces and into the secondary. Good downfield block there by number 1, Farron Parker Cummings. Helps Johnson get into Thornton Academy territory. Gain of 15-8, gain of 23 yards on that play, and a first down.
1st and 10 from the Golden Trojan 42. Snap to Johnson. Quick pitch to his right and heading upfield. More good running room there for Jackson Varney, senior running back. He's got another first down.
Yeah, good speed by Varney. Quick pitch, and we just mentioned how big Thornton Academy is up front. That time went outside a little bit, and then the cutback by Varney for big yardage. Another first down before number 35, Grady Hersey, able to make the tackle.
And again, credit the Rams for some good blocking. Everybody getting into the act and not quitting until the play is over. All right, Rams on the march. 2 straight first downs. Jack Hersom is the offensive coordinator for Coach David Morris. Zach Cota, one of the captains for the Rams, was on the move there, and this time Varney, no room to maneuver.
Yeah, Hersey in there again to disrupt the play at that time, as Varney could never get going, and fortunate to get back to the line of scrimmage there.
Ernie, let's sneak in a couple of keys here for the Rams and the Golden Trojans.
One of the keys for Thornton is to try to get off to a decent start. Long road trip for the Trojans on a Friday afternoon for the first game, school day, and sometimes it takes a while to get going. And for Bangor, it's you got to limit mistakes. You can't commit penalties. You can't commit turnovers. And right now, establishing the run is the way to go.
And now they're going to try to go through the air, and the pass is going to be complete. Not a big gainer there for the Rams, but Varney snatches it out of the air, and forward progress is going to take him to the 31, so just a 1-yard completion there for Bangor. Ernie's Keys to the Game brought to you by Varney Mazda. Varney Mazda offers an extensive new and pre-owned Mazda inventory, as well as competitive Mazda lease specials, finance options, and expert Mazda auto service. Varney Mazda, 260 Hogan Road in Bangor, and at VarneyMazda.com.
Bangor fairly fortunate to get out of that play with any gain, let alone something more than the 1 yard they did pick up, as they were coming in mass to meet Johnson behind the line of scrimmage, were the front line of Thornton, and before he got rid of it, and then there were 2 guys on Varney as he made the catch. So
big play early in this one. Couple of pumps there by Johnson, and he's going to go down. He was retreating, lost his footing, and making the tackle officially, number 66, Jangmin Lee, a junior defensive tackle.
Yeah, 5'11", 230. Big loss there, minus 11.
So the Rams will have to punt.
Looked like they wanted some sort of screen pass, but there were just all kinds of Thornton defenders in the way.
Punt lands at about the 20-yard line. It's going to trickle down towards the 17, where it's touchdown there. Ethan Sproul doing the punt duties for the Rams here tonight. High school football on Ticket TV is presented by Hidden Meadows Golf Course, featuring the Par Bar and Bogey Grill, a 300-yard driving range, a fully stocked pro shop, and a 9-hole course that fits your game regardless of skill level. It's Hidden Meadows Golf Course, where golf is for everyone. All right, first possession of the night for Thornton Academy. Again, just 5-4 in the regular season last year, but did the job in the postseason, winning the gold ball, and the pass is complete. Quick hitter there on the left side to Noah Fullerton. He's a sophomore wideout, also listed as a quarterback. And that's going to be a 7-yard pickup, and it'll be 2nd down and 3 now for the Trojans. No huddle offense here for Thornton Academy. And the quick forward pass there, and some running room here. 1st down yardage for the Trojans. Running up the sideline and stepping on that sideline is number 13, Jackson Parody.
Yeah,
he's got some wheels.
Yeah, he's one of the big playmakers here. You say that was a pass? You
Yes.
see the little flip? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, but you see the big speed, and look at the blockers out in front of him. Some of the big guys, as well as some of the smaller guys there. Number 26 there, making a nice block, is Mauricio Sunderland, 1,000-yard rusher for the Golden Trojans last year.
First down of the night for Thornton Academy. Benoit rolling to his left, little soft toss. He's got his man, and the tight end will finally be run out of bounds. Making the catch there was Evan Hill, senior tight end, number 87. And that's going to be another 1st down for the Golden Trojans.
Well, you're just seeing a lot of different weapons being employed by Thornton Academy here in a short period of time. Gains of 8, 23, and on that play, gained about 15.
Yeah, they've worked the right sideline, now the left sideline, and some running room up the middle. So they are spreading out the Bangor defense, to say the least, as they run up the middle that time. Mauricio Sunderland with the carry, just a junior.
Yeah, again, he had 1,000 yards plus rushing the football last year. And you see, not the biggest kid in the world, but quick cut, got between, found a lane, and picked up 9.
Greenway Equipment Sales, the sponsor of our Greenway replays. Benoit, quick fire to the right side. It's complete to Parody, and he is still rumbling down that right side. Gets inside the 20-yard line to about the 18, and the chains will move once again for the Trojans. So Bangor, a couple of big plays offensively, had the Trojans reeling just a bit there defensively, but Thornton Academy has responded, looking to score first here tonight. Wyatt Benoit, the senior, gets it off to Sunderland, and Sunderland down inside the 5-yard line. Knocking on the door are the Trojans. They're going to spot it at the 2. Right now, they are shredding that Bangor defense.
Really, here are the yards per play so far for Thornton Academy. 8, 23, 15, 9, 11, and 16.
And there is your first touchdown of the night. It's going to be number 20 getting the call, Brennan Tabor. He is a sophomore running back, and we are seeing very early in this football game here tonight, Ernie, a litany of weapons for this Trojan team.
It's as many as they need, and it's been different guys on
Look at
different
that full
plays.
backfield.
And there is basically untouched. It goes number 20, Brennan Tabor. And early on, the Golden Trojans show their might offensively.
On for the extra point, Yuan Woo Kim. He's a junior place kicker and punter. Yuan Yu Kim nails it, and it's 7-0 Golden Trojans. 5:36 left to go here in the first quarter.
7 plays, 83 yards on that scoring drive.
That's about 11.5 yards per play, Ernie.
Yeah, it took 2 minutes and 2 seconds off the clock after Bangor had chewed up the first nearly 5 minutes with a decent drive of their own.
High school football on Ticket TV, presented by Northeast Driving School. They've been the leader in driver training since 1969. Register for driver's ed courses today at Greater Bangor's #1 driving school. Go to northeastdrivingschool.com to select your course. 7-0 Thornton Academy. Kim will kick off. Just a couple of steps to the ball, end over end. Down to about the 10-yard line. And this is Varney heading upfield. And he's going to get across the 25. That's where the Rams will start with their second possession of the evening. When we get a second here, let's take a look at the schedules for these two squads. We'll start with the visitors from Thornton Academy.
Yes, return to action next Saturday against Bedford, New Hampshire in a crossover game with New Hampshire. Bedford, New Hampshire had its way with Thornton Academy last year, 38-7 down in New Hampshire. The rematch at Hill Stadium in Saco set for 1 o'clock. And then Wyndham is considered one of the better teams in Class A North. They follow, hosting the Golden Trojans on Friday the 20th.
Back to the action, down on the turf here at Cameron. And a quick fire, low throw, and incomplete. Intended for Parker Cummings. Tried to scoop it up. Actually did scoop it up. Trying to get his arms underneath the football. Couldn't do it. So it's going to be 2nd down and 10 here for Bangor. Tonight's game also presented by Dean's Detailing. For over 5 decades, they've been Maine's auto detailing leader. Renew your vehicle's appearance, protect your auto investment, feel good and look good in a clean, shiny car. Book your appointment at deansdetailing.com. Rams at their own 27-yard line. Again from the shotgun, it's Johnson. Fakes right, now dishes it up the middle. Here's Varney, straight up the middle of the field, and he's going to get it into Thornton Academy territory all the way to the 45 of the Trojans. So a little trickery there by the Rams, and it pays off.
28.
Well executed.
Yeah, 28 yards on the play. And again, nice fake by Johnson. Faked the pitch outside. Pitched it inside to Varney.
Check number 11 for me, okay? Check 11 for me.
Got the referee here tonight, Tim Kenny, wired up, and I guess they want the trainer to check in on number 11. Involved in a hit there.
Head contact, perhaps, involving the tackle. But a big play by Bangor. Bangor's not without 3 big plays. They had a 23-yard keeper by Johnson on the first drive and a 28-yard gain there on the pass, the shovel pass to Jackson Varney.
1st and 10 from the Trojan 45. Here's Johnson, going to take it himself, and he's met at the line of scrimmage. That'll be no gain for Bangor. And it's going to be 2nd and 10 here for the Rams. Trying to answer the Thornton Academy touchdown to give us that 7-0 score here in the first quarter. About 4.5 minutes left to go. Tonight's game brought to you by Uno Pizzeria and Grill. Come check out the new patio in front of the restaurant at 725 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. Right now, buy one pizza while dining in. Get one of lesser or equal value for half off. For takeout, call 947-5000. Order online at unos.com. Couple of Rams in the backfield with Johnson. Trying to draw the Golden Trojans offside there with his cadence. Now the snap, turn and fire to the right side. It's going to be Trey Tennant on the receiving end. Trey Tennant, a sophomore for Bangor. 6-yard pickup. Actually a junior for the Bangor Rams. He's got a freshman brother on the team.
Yes, Alex. 6-yard pickup there makes it 3rd and manageable at 3rd and 4.
Kyle Johnson has received the instructions from Coach Hersom. Lights taking hold here. Ernie, these days are getting shorter.
Yeah, they are.
7:30 is kind of the line right now. All right, let's see how the Rams fare here on 3rd and relatively short. They fake the handoff. Johnson keeps it, and he is plowing his way down to the 40. It looks like he's going to mark it just about a half-yard shy of the line to gain.
I think if you're a Bangor, you certainly go for this.
Good
if
effort
you are
by
short.
Kyle Johnson.
Down finally number 11, Ryan Kameyer with a tackle, but not before Johnson inches closer, about half a yard short of the first down. Needs to get to the line.
Thinking about Trey Tennant calling him a sophomore. I was just a few months ago we were doing baseball games for Bangor.
Yeah,
Trey was a sophomore. Speaking of time flying by. All right, now Kyle Johnson under center.
Oh,
and got some flinching.
Yeah.
On the Bangor offensive line. Let's check in with the referee.
Prior to the snap, dead ball foul. False start, number 65 of the offense. 5-yard penalty, 4th down.
All right, it's going to bring up 4th and about 6 yards to go here for Bangor now.
I mean, we talked about keys to the game. One of them is mistake-free. I mean, this is how much Bangor can't afford to make any mistakes because they just, they create an opportunity. You get a little bit more space for yourself, but still you get to be 4th and inches, and you like to think you'll be able to pick that up. This becomes a little bit more challenging, and you need to control the ball against this Thornton Academy team that showed, at least on its first drive, an ability to move the ball with relative ease a number of different ways.
All right, 1:45 left to go in the first quarter. Another big play in this one for Bangor. Johnson looked right, nothing there. Now he dives forward. He's going to come up short. And the Trojans will take over on downs. Another good effort there by Kyle Johnson, but about 1.5 yards short of the line to gain. Now that Bangor defense is going to have to dig in against this potent Golden Trojan offense.
The going is tough in the middle of that line unless you're able to create a lane with your blocking. And that when Johnson is trying to improvise a little bit, it's pretty tough to get through that first group. A lot of size up front there for Thornton Academy.
Wyatt Benoit flips it forward. And this is Steve-O Jones. He gets it up to the 45-yard line. And that's going to be an 8-yard pickup. Again, on their first drive, Thornton Academy averaging about 11.5 yards per play. 7 plays, 83 yards, you said, right, Ernie?
Yep, 7 times 12 is 84, so just under. Yeah, exactly right. They just moved the ball and got 8 yards on first down there. So, oops. Yeah.
And another penalty is going to go here against the
Chasing
Rams.
5 yards that way.
Get the official call here.
Prior to the snap, dead ball. Encroachment, defense, defensive end. 5-yard penalty results of the play is a first down.
All right, that's going to give Thornton Academy the first down. Second penalty here in the last couple of minutes for Bangor. Now the football at midfield. And the give straight up the gut, and it's going to take it into Bangor territory. The carry there. Connor Ayub, he is a junior running back.
He is the 6th player to carry the ball here in the opening quarter. Picked up 11 yards on that play for yet another first down.
Keeping us on our toes here, Ernie, in the Dean's Detailing broadcast booth.
Use all 80 of these kids, I'm afraid.
All right, Benoit this time is going to carry the football himself, zigging and zagging his way through the Bangor defense, finally hauled down from behind. Tackle there by Tennant. Trey Tennant on the tackle, but inside the 20-yard line with a carry for Wyatt Benoit. And the Trojans are in business once again. Good block there by number 58 in white. That's Henry Mahoney, senior offensive guard.
He's a top two-way lineman, all conference, both offensively and defensively. He's highly touted.
Blocking downfield. All right, keeping it on the ground, Thornton Academy. Once again, it's Connor Ayub. He's got another Trojan first down. So you have the versatility and the strength on display here for the Thornton Academy Golden Trojans. That's going to end the first quarter at the end of one here at Cameron Stadium. It is Thornton Academy 7, Bangor nothing. This is high school football on Ticket TV.
Now's the time to get a great deal on select Kubota equipment. Part of the #1 rated tractor brand for durability and owner experience in the U.S., they offer the versatility and reliability to get the job done right, all year round. Right now at participating dealers, get a Kubota compact tractor for 0 down, 0% APR for 84 months.
Acadia Federal Credit Union keeps you in touch with your money using our mobile app, Acadia Go. Access your account anytime, anywhere. Check balances, transfer funds, pay bills, and even deposit checks with the tap of a button. That's not all. Now with Apple Pay, use your fingerprint to pay for purchases. It's quick and your account information is never shared. Apple Pay is safe and private. Acadia Federal Credit Union. We keep you mobile.
That nip in the air can only mean one thing. Dorsey's fall introductions have arrived, and we need to make room. Hundreds of items have been marked down store-wide. Ava 5-piece sectional, list price $34.99, now on sale for $24.99. Now remember, our prices include free statewide delivery and setup, so don't get bobbed by high delivery fees from other stores. Dorsey's fall clearance is a perfect time to get any room in your home ready for the winter months. Dorsey Furniture, Route 1A, Holden.
Plus.
All right, you see the post-play celebration right there after another Thornton Academy touchdown. We'll show you the replay here in just a second, but it's Connor Ayub, the junior running back, taking it home. Ball on the 6-yard line.
Right again, up the middle there. Good blocking on the inside. Mahoney, 58.
You could have run through that hole, Ernie.
Well, they had to hold the block a little longer, I can tell you that.
All right, it's Kim on for the extra point. Trying to make it a 14-point lead here for the Trojans. Snap is good. Ball is down. Kick is up, and it is right down the middle. Extra point once again true for Kim, and it's 14-0 Thornton Academy. Coverage of high school sports on Ticket TV brought to you by Acadia Federal Credit Union. Acadia FCU is a full-service financial institution with 8 branches, 3 of them in Bangor. Find out how Acadia can enrich your life at acadiafcu.org.
5 plays, 63 yards on that drive.
Again, about 12 yards to play.
Yeah, Thornton Academy now, 83 and 63 is 146 yards of total offense here. 1 play into the second quarter, including 107 on the ground.
Tonight's ball game also brought to you by Loring Job Corps. Don't settle for training just to get a job. Get training that results in a career at Loring Job Corps. Visit jobcorps.gov.
Usually, you don't see too many kickers in front of their line.
Yeah.
For the kickoff.
It's like 2 steps.
Yeah. He does the same thing for extra points as he does for kickoffs.
Crow hop there, drives it downfield, fielded at the 15. Running start there for the Rams, and tackled at about the 30-yard line is Tristan Bowden. Again, just a freshman. Second return of the night. And the Ram offense back on the field.
Well, the Rams have shown an ability to move the football, particularly when they're able to get just a little bit outside. Their speed is showing up here. But, again, if you've got to play errorless football, even the smallest mistake is capitalized on, as it kept Bangor on that last drive from getting that extra first down. And, of course, Thornton Academy got possession and just drove down the field quickly.
Mason Knight's little spin helps his cause, gets him 4 yards on that run up to the 35 of the Rams. Tonight's game, Friday Night Lights here at Cameron, brought to you by Colebrook Mitsubishi, New England's #1 volume Mitsubishi dealer, featuring a 5-year, 60,000-mile comprehensive warranty and a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. Rates as low as 0%. That's Colebrook Mitsubishi, 337 Madison Ave in Skowhegan, and at colebrookmitsubishi.com. Johnson with some company in the backfield. He's going to give to Knights, breaks one tackle, but then he's swarmed under, no gain. And it's going to bring up 3rd down and 6 here for Bangor.
Yeah, Bangor needs to, it's just difficult to run east and west against this group. The line kind of holds the fort at the line of scrimmage, and a lot of pursuit coming up from the linebackers in the secondary.
We'll take a look at the Rams schedule here momentarily, what they have after this one here tonight. Johnson slings it left. The pass is complete to Parker Cummings. He is hurled to the turf after a short gain. Picks up about 4 on that play. Here is the Bangor Ram schedule, opening the season here tonight against a formidable foe. Next week, Ernie, they travel to South Portland for game number 2.
South Portland is a team that had the same record as Bangor last year, 4-5, but has a ton of guys back as well. Then a big game there against Lewiston you'll see on Ticket TV on Friday the 20th. It may be a battle for playoff positioning.
Here's the punt by Parker Hunter. And a fair catch at the 38 for the Golden Trojans. Our next coverage of the Rams will come in a couple of weeks as they host Lewiston. Again, that was their kind of their linchpin game last season, Ernie. I'll have that one for you on Ticket TV as well.
Yeah, Lewiston won that game 21-14 down in Lewiston. And that was the one that made the difference. They both finished with 4-5 records, but that head-to-head decision in the Crabtree points was pivotal, and the Blue Devils went on to the playoffs.
Benoit comes near side. Pass is complete. And turning upfield after the catch, Noah Fullerton. Sophomore, 6'3", 185. Nice move there after the catch.
6'3", 185 for a junior wide receiver. That's pretty good.
Another first down here for the Trojans.
Yeah, that is first down number 9 already.
Whew.
At 8 in the first quarter.
Not quite 15 minutes into this football game.
And Benoit is 4 for 4 through the air.
Yeah, he's a cool customer back there. Of course, his offensive line giving him all kinds of time. Pass downfield, trying to make a one-handed catch there for the Golden Trojans was Jackson Parody.
Yeah, was double team. Pretty good coverage by Bangor, and Benoit tries to split the difference, and you see that Parody checked up just for a second, and it might have cost him if he'd kept running full out. He might have had a chance at that, but again, good defensive coverage by the Rams.
Benoit threw that about 40 yards off his back foot, basically.
Yeah, and it was right on the hand, singular, of Jackson Parody.
2nd and 10. Fire to the left side. Pass is caught. And good run after the catch there by Parody. They go right back to him. And that's going to be another first down play. Chain gang, very busy tonight when the Trojans have the football.
Getting
their steps in.
Gain of 10 on that play for the first down.
All right,
a little confusion over it. No, it's going to be second down.
No, it is.
2nd and 1. Yeah, well, they started to run like it was first down, but had to turn around and go back. So gain of 9 on that play.
3rd and short. They'll keep it on the ground, and diving ahead for the first down is Sunderland. And we are going to take a quick pitcher-in-pitcher break here on Ticket TV. We'll keep you connected at Cameron.
Desk jobs aren't for everyone. Some of us want work that moves. Work you can see. Work that matters. Others might call it dirty, but we don't mind. At Casella, hard work isn't just a means to an end. It's something you can build a life on, and it's important work that keeps society moving. Casella, good pay, good people, good life. That's the power of hard work.
And welcome back to the action. You saw it as Wyatt Benoit faked the handoff, kept the football, rushed down the left side of the field, and we thought Bangor had a pretty good angle to at least drive him out of bounds, Ernie, down around the 5-yard line. But Benoit, outstanding athlete, made his way into the end zone. Third touchdown for Thornton Academy here in this first half. 8:17 left to go in the second quarter. Yoanwoo Kim out there for the extra point. And Yoanwoo puts it through the uprights for the third time here tonight. So we take a look at that dash to the end zone.
Yeah, nice fake on the handoff, and off he was. Good downfield block there by number 18.
Ooh, stiff arm there.
Noah Fulton, and then walks the tightrope all the way into the end zone as he's being pushed in an attempt to get him out of bounds, and a good lower body strength there to get into the end zone. 38 yards on the play. 5 plays, 62 yards on the drive, and again, they're just grinding out yardage at a fairly rapid rate. Plays of 11, 9, 13, 3, and 38 on that touchdown drive. So there's nothing, very few small plays.
Again, 8:17 left to go here in the first half. Yeonwoo Kim with the boot. Again, end over end. Coming up on it is Varney, full head of steam. Gets the 30, breaks a couple of tackles, and now fights his way up to the 35-yard line. And that's where the Ram offense will take over. Tonight's football game here in Bangor brought to you in part by Angelo's Pizzeria. If you're in the mood for mouth-watering pizza or Italian food made from fresh ingredients, come to Angelo's Pizzeria in Bangor and Hamden.
Bangor's had pretty good field position. They started out drives at the 35, the 27, the 31, and now the 35. So all but one of their drives have started beyond the 30-yard line.
Johnson over the middle, a little too tall, and almost picked off. Fell off the fingertips. Opportunity there for Brennan Tabor for the pick. Couldn't hold on, but it will be 2nd and 10 here for Bangor.
Yeah, pretty good target there, high target. That's Will Houghton, tight end. But Johnson had to jump to get the ball over the lineman. And the pass stayed up a little bit too high, and Rams fortunate that the Golden Trojans didn't come down with the interception.
Fake the handoff to Knights, and Johnson met in the backfield. He's going to lose a yard. And it's going to be 3rd and long now for Bangor.
56, Curtis Nason, 5'10", 215-pound junior defensive tackle, among those that put the stop to that run. Going to go for a loss of a yard.
Our ball game tonight brought to you by Black Fly Coffee. Start your day off right with Black Fly Coffee, a local coffee shop with drive-through and mobile ordering, serving the best coffee in the area, along with bagels, bakery items, donuts, and fresh squeezed lemonade at 107 Main Road in Holden, just across the Brewer line. Again, the pass is a little high, and Varney saw number 35 in white looming, Grady Hersey, was ready to lambaste him, and you could see Varney take a little peek to his right there.
Yeah, he was kind of
tough to concentrate on that football.
Set up there, the slow, high pass, and Hersey has been a
monster
hitter on the defensive side for Thornton. 6 foot, 185, tight end linebacker.
Parker Hunter, high, arcing kick is going to bounce out of bounds at the 41-yard line of Thornton Academy. Trojans with the 21-0 lead here in the first half. They get the football back, and averaging about 12 yards a play here tonight against this Bangor defense. Tonight's game also brought to you by Dorsey Furniture, Route 1A in Holden. Check out Dorsey's top pick, Eastman House Queen mattresses and 5 comfort levels on sale now, starting at only $699. Wyatt Benoit, the quarterback, coming off that 38-yard touchdown run. Hands it to Sunderland. Mauricio Sunderland with the carry straight ahead. Picks up a yard on that first down play. 2nd down and 9 here for Thornton Academy. And that's a forward pass, and Bangor pursuing well there. It'll be a short gain. We do have a flag down behind the play. Flag dropped by the
Tracy,
referee.
They're going to want to take the penalty. Pat, ask him if he wants 3rd and 6 or we want to take him back. Ask him if he wants 3rd and 6 or take him back 10.
There's the option for Bangor, Coach David Morris.
Okay.
Tracy Willett will walk it off.
Holding number 87 of the offense, 10-yard penalty, previous spot, replay, 2nd down.
Tight end Evan Hill with the hold.
First penalty against Thornton. I think Bangor has just 1 penalty themselves.
Rams got 2, don't they?
2, they do.
Yeah.
They do have 2. I didn't mark one down.
6:28 left. 2nd down. And a lot. Don't have it on the scoreboard yet. Here's the flip, and this is Sunderland. Little screen pass. Sunderland, he's got the first down. And he gets tackled down around the ankles in Bangor territory, and that's how quickly Thornton Academy can turn the tables.
That was 2nd and 20. And let's see what they got. They got 18 and 7 and 25 on that play. Just a little flip. Draws the defense in, does Benoit, and there's Sunderland with room. Gets to the line and just has enough space to keep going. Good balance there to add another 8 or 10 yards on the end of the play and pick up the first down inside Bangor territory.
A lot of rumbling, a little stumbling there, but big gainer. This is Sunderland again. Rams play that one well. Short gain on first down. Our game tonight brought to you in part by Novus Auto Glass. Call Novus Auto Glass today at 945-6488 to get your windshield repaired or replaced. So that Bedford, New Hampshire score against Thornton Academy last year tells you just how good Bedford, New Hampshire is.
Well, there you go. They're going to play them again next week, this time at home. That was the last game that Thornton lost last year.
Guess they got the message. And the ball came loose, but out of bounds after the completion to Parity. Going to be another first down here for Thornton Academy. No, check that. Went out of bounds at the 35. So it'll be 3rd down and just a couple here for the Trojans. It looks like we might have a timeout called here. And that's perfect timing because it'll give us time, Ernie, to take a peek at the school profiles Thornton Academy, Saco, Maine.
Golden Domers enrollment 1,600. Renee Menard, the headmaster. Lance Johnson, first year as the athletic director, came down from Portland after Gary Stevens, the longtime athletic director and native of Lincoln, Maine, retired after the last school year for leading the Golden Trojans. Thornton Academy first sponsored its football team in 1893 when Coach Joseph T. Shaw guided them to a York County championship.
There's one.
This is their 1908 team, pictured to the left, seen in front of the old school.
Look at them.
They're ready to go. I bet they keyed on the run primarily.
I think it was a
ground and
pretty
pound.
simple offense.
Yes.
Back in those days.
Yes.
They do look menacing, though.
No shotgun formation there. And I don't know what constituted the championship back in the day, but that may have been it.
Might have played one game.
Yeah, well, but played within the county at least.
That's right.
Had to beat up on Biddeford.
Who else wants to play us here in York County? 3rd down and 2. First down yardage for Mauricio Sunderland. And now, deep in Bangor territory, Sunderland all the way down to the 20 of Bangor.
Quick 15 there by Sunderland, who's got lower center of gravity, but he's got some quick feet as well. And that time picked up 15 yards in a hurry. 30 yards on 5 carries after that 15-yard gain.
Sunderland again. And he gets corralled after a 1-yard gain.
Good job by number 44, Theo Blank, senior tight end linebacker for Bangor, to hold on and limit the gain. Pickup of just 1 on that play. Nice defense there.
Approaching the 4-minute mark here in the second quarter. Parity wide to the right. Going to keep it on the ground. Sunderland becoming the workhorse here after a number of Trojans were used in the run game early in this one. And Sunderland has another first down, and it's going to be 1st and goal now for Thornton Academy as, again, the blocking Ernie just creating all kinds of room to roam.
Well, and the other thing, too, is I think Sunderland can kind of hide behind the line, the guys at the line of scrimmage, because he's not that tall, and he just kind of bursts out of there. That's him carrying the ball again, this time getting it inside the 5 at about the 2. Pick up a 7 on first down there. He just kind of spurts out from behind the lineman, and he's gone for a significant distance.
Rams looking for answers here against this talented Trojan team. Oh, my goodness. How about Mauricio Sunderland? We got to take another look at this one. He's in for the touchdown. Watch this, Ernie. I don't know who the unfortunate Ram was, but here it comes.
Boom.
Ooh.
Took it right in the chest there. Gets up. Number 4 for Bangor.
Sproul.
Yep.
But that touchdown by Sunderland makes it 27-0. Yeonwoo Kim back out there for the extra point. And it is good. 28-0 with 3:21 left to go here in the first half. The visitors from Thornton Academy with a big lead. Bangor's going to get the ball back here, and we're going to take a quick timeout. This is high school football on Ticket TV.
High school sports on Ticket TV is presented by your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street, Bangor, and Wilson Street in Brewer. Greenway Equipment Sales. Nothing runs like a deer in Bangor and Ellsworth. Next Home Experience. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. Casella. Giving resources new life. Firehouse Subs. 920 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. Levesque Business Solutions. Your one-stop source for office equipment and furniture. Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center. The official sports grill of Ticket TV. Varney Mazda, located at 260 Hogan Road in Bangor. Hidden Meadows Golf Course, where golf is for everyone. Dean's Detailing, the leader in auto detailing since 1971. And by Northeast Driving School, Greater Bangor's best driver's ed for 55 years.
Welcome back to Bangor, Cameron Stadium. Friday night football here on Ticket TV. Tough first half so far for the Bangor Rams. They've had some bright spots, a few big plays offensively, but they are up against the machine here in the Thornton Academy Golden Trojans.
Yeah, no turnovers yet, but just unable to sustain a drive at this point.
Knights trying to get around the edge, does so, and he's going to pick up 5 on that first down play. Tonight's ball game brought to you by Bangor Window Shade and Drapery. They offer custom blinds, shades, drapery, and outdoor awnings. Bangor Window Shade, 105 Main Street in Bangor. Ernie, we've got to take a look at the Bangor school profile here. Enrollment right around 1,200.
That's Paul Butler, the principal, Stephen Edestein, the athletic director, and Sam the Ram
was here.
Who was here.
Briefly. I think he's vanished again.
Mascot, did you know?
Very mysterious.
Yeah, let's get this next play in.
Back to Did You Know. Knights this time gets around the right edge. He's got some running room. A lot of green in front of Mason before he is dropped down right around the 34-yard line. Here's one of those big plays Bangor has had here in the first half.
26 yards on the play. A little counteraction. And Knights gets to the outside,
blocking.
Breaks a tackle there at the corner, and then turns. Ooh, a little bit of a nudge in the back, but not enough for the clip call. And down inside the 35, down to the 33-yard line. Gain of 27 on the play by Knights. Senior, running back and defensive end.
Johnson going to keep it. Nothing there as the whistle blows. Looks to be no gain there for Kyle. Our ball game tonight brought to you by UMaine Online. 60-plus online degree and certificate programs offered through Maine's flagship university. Apply now at umaine.edu/online. Did you know? Can we get the Did You Know? The Bangor Did You Know?
Yeah.
Let's bring it back.
Pickering Square was one of the city's most popular outdoor markets, pictured here in the 1890s.
Look at the action.
Unfortunately, most of the buildings surrounding the square were demolished during urban renewal. The city parking garage now sits on a portion of the former market site. Look what was going on back in the day, huh?
Pickering Square. What is now a parking garage. Excellent effort there by Kyle Johnson as he was retreating back into Bangor territory. Again on his back foot, able to loft it downfield. And the catch by Varney for the first down.
Yeah, there's Hershey looking for a sack there, and Johnson eludes him, and then eludes number 56 and throws the ball off balance, but spies the receiver, and Jackson Varney in a nice gain there for the Rams.
Very tough toss for a right-handed quarterback. Knights straight ahead, solid yardage inside the 15. Now the Rams are on the march.
Gain of 10 on that previous play. The pass from Johnson to Varney. Johnson must have felt like he ran about 80 yards to get that done, but nice job. And Knights running with some confidence here on this drive.
Under a minute left to go here in the first half. Rams looking for some positivity heading into the locker room. Johnson under duress gets away from a couple of Trojans but can't elude the third Trojan, making the tackle there for Thornton Academy, Zach Nelson. So the sack is going to cost Bangor some yardage there. It's going to bring up third down, about 11. 9-yard loss on that sack of Johnson. And we got a timeout called here by the Bangor Rams. Clock stop with 40.4 seconds on the clock. The action here tonight at Cameron Stadium brought to you by North Star Waste and Recycling, conveniently located at 198 Dirigo Drive in Brewer. At North Star, they are picking up what you are putting down. In Black Bear Nation, the football season is here. Game number 2 coming up for UMaine football as they host Monmouth at Alphons Stadium on September 14th. Tomorrow night, UMaine football at Montana State after winning their opener at home against Colgate last Friday night. You can get your tickets by calling 581-BEAR, or you can go online at goblackbears.com/tickets.
That was the second sack of the game by Thornton Academy defensively.
Obviously 4-down territory here for the Rams. This is 3rd and 11. 40 seconds on the clock. Johnson, 2-step drop, fires across the middle. Houghton with the catch down around the 14-yard line. And it's going to be 4th down and 2. Down to 22 seconds left. Rams got to get moving here. Knights to the left side of Johnson. 15 seconds left. Johnson keeps it, slams into the line, stood up. He's got the first down.
Yes.
It's all the way down to the 10. Rams have to call the timeout here with just over 6 seconds left in half number 1. Our coverage tonight also brought to you by Bennett Auto Center. Experience the Bennett Auto Center difference at 99 Thatcher Street in Bangor and at BennettAutoCenter.com. High school sports on Ticket TV also brought to you by Tiller and Rye, local grocer at 20 South Main Street in Brewer. They are proud to offer products from right here in the Pine Tree State.
Looks like Bangor's got the longest possible first down at the 10. I mean, they're just outside the 10 because they can get a first down inside the 1.
Yeah, it's going to have to be a quick play if you're going to have any time left to try to score.
It seems like it's probably one run,
right,
or 2 passes, or a pass and then a run.
All right, Rams back out there. Tennant wide to the right. Parker Cummings to the near side. Knights in the backfield with Johnson. Johnson rolling to his left, again throwing across his body towards the end zone. It's going to be picked off. Johnson trying to force it in to one of his teammates, but well covered there. And the interception for the Golden Trojans.
That was Benoit, number 10 on the interception here. Watch this. He rolls to his left and tries to throw across the middle. There's the center fielder there with a nice grab. Diving catch. Really nobody in position. Number 20.
Tabor.
Brennan Tabor with the interception. First turnover of the game. There is time left on the clock at 1.6.
So touchback out to the 20, but Golden Trojans happy to take the knee here and salt away the final second and a half of the first 24 minutes here tonight in Bangor. And Thornton Academy showing why they are the defending state champions in Class A here in the state of Maine. We'll take a break. Be back with the Heroes Halftime Show. That's up next on Ticket TV.
Nothing runs like a Deere.
And nobody knows better than our loyal customers. Since 1994, our family has proudly sold and serviced John Deere products. Our customers know that quality and reliability set John Deere apart. And right now at Greenway, take advantage of this offer.
Get 0% APR fixed rate financing for 60 months on a John Deere compact utility tractor with a 6-year powertrain warranty.
For more offers, go to greenwayequipment.com.
See the Smith brothers today at Greenway Equipment Sales, Ellsworth and Bangor.
Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center offers fantastic food and drinks in a fun, family-friendly atmosphere with 29 flat-screen TVs for your sports viewing pleasure and an arcade with prizes for the whole family to enjoy. Whether you're looking for a drink at the bar while watching your favorite sports team or trying to find a place to bring the family for a great meal out, Heroes is the place to be. Heroes also offers takeout or catering for any event in the Bangor area, large or small.
Come for the food.
Stay for the friends.
Hey you! Yes, you! Are you between the ages of 16 and 24 trying to plan your future? Let the dedicated team at Job Corps get you headed in the right direction. Earn your diploma or get certified in a vocation in less than a year. Call today to change your life.
At Firehouse Subs, a portion of every purchase helps provide life-saving equipment to first responders across the country. So at Firehouse Subs, we don't just make subs, we make subs that are big, bold, and craveable. We make our subs differently because our subs make a difference. Like our spicy Cajun chicken with Cajun seasoned grilled chicken breast and a house-made Cajun mayo. Firehouse Subs. Enjoy more subs. Save more lives.
Visit 920 Stillwater Avenue.
He can't catch a football, but he can fetch you a home. Catch Luke at Next Home Experience.
Thank you for helping us have a great start in 2023.
When we started, we wanted to make sure that North Star could help everyone's needs, whether you own a business, you're a homeowner, or a contractor.
Or you have a big project that you need a big dumpster for.
We have what you need. Front-load dumpsters, roll-offs, and our transfer station, and so much more.
And the best part is, our prices are unbelievable. If you don't have one of these, you're paying too much.
So who cares if your trash gets picked up? At North Star Waste and Recycling, we care.
Welcome back to Cameron Stadium. 28-0. Thornton Academy leading at the half. Thornton Academy here on opening night, showing off a very potent offense. A lot of versatility on that offense, led by Wyatt Benoit, their talented quarterback. And there are the Thornton Academy fans. This is kind of like old hat to them, Ernie. Look, they're very casual over there, not too excited.
No, we've seen this before.
Fan cam brought to you by University of Maine Athletics. And now let's get to the Heroes halftime show, brought to you by Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center in downtown Bangor, the official sports grill of Ticket TV. And we lead off the halftime show with the Next Home highlights, brought to you by Next Home Experience. For the third straight year, the market leader. Rams had the first possession of the night, and they had a couple big plays on this drive.
Yeah, here's Kyle Johnson heading out to his left and then breaking tackles and moving the pile for a big early 23-yard gain, but that drive ended. And Thornton Academy got control, and here comes Jackson Parody, number 13, for long play, that opening drive.
That's Sunderland taking it all the way down.
Gets it down inside the 2-yard line. And here is
Tabor.
Number 20, Tabor, for the touchdown. That one came with 5:36 left in the opening quarter of the first drive. Here's a good return here by Jackson Varney for Bangor. Again, the drive stalls, and Thornton Academy gets it back and scores again.
Parity with the score, and this is a big 38-yard run by the quarterback.
Yep, Wyatt Benoit, who somehow stayed in bounds and got to the end zone there. It was Connor Ayub on that second touchdown.
Screen pass here to Sunderland.
Sunderland, who got going in the second quarter as he started seeing the ball, and here he is scoring. Ooh. Just powering over a Bangor defender for the short touchdown run. Here comes Mason Knights. Breaks into the open, cuts back a little bit. Nice gain there. That went for 27 yards, and Bangor was in business trying to get one in before the end zone, but before the intermission. But there on a play with 6.4 seconds left, Johnson has to throw it toward the end zone, and the interception by Brennan Tabor. The only turnover of the first quarter by either team, but it kept Bangor scoreless as Thornton Academy out to the 28-0 lead.
Tonight's game here at Cameron Stadium brought to you in part by Bangor Window Shade and Drapery, offering custom blinds, shades, drapery, and outdoor awnings. Bangor Window Shade, 105 Main Street in Bangor. And our ball game this evening also brought to you by Liberty Olton, licensed insurance agent. Liberty is an independent agent who helps individuals and small businesses find the best plans that suit their needs. Call Liberty Olton at 217-8214. We'll take a break. Back with more of the Heroes Halftime Show right after this on Ticket TV.
Hammond Lumber Company has been a trusted partner of professional contractors, do-it-yourselfers, and homeowners for generations. It's the level of trust that Hammond Lumber has earned by providing an extensive selection of products and materials from industry-leading suppliers, with guidance and support through every stage of any project, including delivery of materials throughout Maine and New Hampshire. Hammond Lumber Company is, has been, and will always be your building project partner.
Since 1966, Down East Toyota has been Eastern Maine's Toyota dealer. Although our look has changed, our commitment remains the same. We're dedicated to keeping you and your Toyota on the road. From safety and reliability to outstanding resale values, Toyota has earned your trust. And right now, lease America's best-selling midsize pickup, the Tacoma, for $499 per month for 36 months. It's a nice new look, but we're just as proud of our old values. One family, one dealership, one outstanding brand. All roads lead to Down East.
Enhance your student-athlete's performance and get to the next level with Queen City Athletics and VZ. Our 7,000-square-foot facility that includes an indoor turf and weight room offers 24/7 gym access, personalized training, and programs year-round. From speed and agility, strength and conditioning, or sports-specific training, our expert trainers are ready to help athletes of all levels excel. Visit vz.queencityathletics.com or follow us on Facebook or Instagram to learn more and sign up today.
Sometimes life is a cluttered mess, but your car doesn't have to be. At Dean's Detailing, we have a variety of packages that will make your car look new again. Change your outlook. Book your appointment now at deansdetailing.com.
To my first Mazda, thanks for always being there for me. Watch after your next owner, as you have me.
Find your Mazda today at Varney Mazda in Bangor.
Back in the Dean's Detailing broadcast booth. Welcome back to the Heroes Halftime Show. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark, our producer and director here tonight, Max Pottle. We got Matt Cunha on the scoreboard and a trio of camera men in this case. We got Peter Paulette off to our right below us. We've got Kim Mitchell on main cam, and Isaiah Kennel is off to our left here tonight, doing a fine job under the lights here at Cameron Stadium. Tonight's game brought to you in part by Bangor Tire Company. From a lawnmower to a skidder, Bangor Tire Company has you covered. Since 1927, the best in tires and service. Find them at 514 Colebrook Road in Herman or bangortire.com. Tonight's game also brought to you by Pat's Pizza in Hamden. Whether playing or just watching, football can work up quite an appetite. That's when it's time for Pat's Pizza on Main Road in Hamden. Call 947-6488 or visit patspizzahamden.com. Time now for the halftime recap. Ernie Clark.
Yes, indeed. Score 28-0 in favor of Thornton Academy. Thornton Academy, 19 rushes for 186 yards. Wyatt Benoit, 7 of 8 passing for 84 yards. Total of 270 yards on 27 plays. That averages out to 10 yards per play. Leading the ground gain is number 26, Mauricio Sunderland, with 9 carries for 56 yards and a touchdown. 2 carries for 59 yards and a touchdown for Wyatt Benoit. Also scoring touchdowns were Brennan Tabor and I believe it was number 33, Connor Ayub, who scored on the first play of the second quarter. 4 touchdowns for 28 points. Leading receiver in the game is number 18, Noah Fullerton, 3 catches for 29 yards. Jackson Parody, 2 catches for 31 yards for the Thornton Academy Trojans. 7 different players rushed the football for the Thornton Academy squad. Bangor, 16 rushes for 64 yards, and Kyle Johnson, 5 of 10 passing for 55 yards with 1 interception. So that's a total of 64 and 55, 119 yards of total offense. Leading the way for Bangor is Mason Knights with 6 carries for 44 yards rushing. And I mentioned Johnson, 5 of 10 with 1 interception for 55 yards. Leading receiver for Bangor in the first half, Jackson Varney, 3 catches for 39 yards.
Thank you, Ernie, for that recap. Halftime recap brought to you by Novus Auto Glass. Now let's take a look at our upcoming schedule here on Ticket TV. Next up, a Tuesday soccer match at Pottle Field at Herman High School. The Ellsworth Eagles boys will be taking on the Herman Hawk boys in that one. That's a 6 p.m. kickoff. Same time the next night, same 2 schools, Ellsworth and Herman, but this time it's girls soccer on the 11th. And then on Thursday night, we have added some football action. Hamden Academy will take on John Bapst up at the University of Maine Alphons Stadium. Nokomis playing John Bapst last night at Alphons Stadium. Nokomis with a 22-14 win in that football game. And then on Friday night, Ernie, interesting one here. We've got a couple of champions at 2 different levels going at it at Orono High School.
Yes, 8-man football. MDI, the large school champion from last year against Orono Red Riots, the small school champion from last year on the statewide level. MDI, with a stout defense last year, allowed only 1 touchdown during postseason play, 3 games. And you think of 8-man football as an offensive game. And Orono is led by senior quarterback Jack Brewer, who a year ago threw 40 touchdown passes and 0 interceptions. It's just a remarkable stat. Never heard of anything like that. And we also have another football game on Saturday afternoon, the Battle of the Witches, as Salem, Massachusetts comes up to play the Brewer Witches at historic Doyle Field. It's a 1 o'clock start there as they honor Ken Perrone, who at one point coached each of the teams, each of the Witches teams, the only 2 schools, high schools in the United States with the Witches as their nickname.
Our coverage here this evening brought to you by Union Street Laundromat and Dry Cleaning. For over 30 years, Bangor's best dry cleaners. Ask about their military and senior citizen discounts. Open 7 to 7, 7 days a week at 1001 Union Street in Bangor. And our coverage also brought to you by Frank's Bake Shop, family owned and operated since 1945. Check out Frank's Meals to Go. They are convenient and delicious. And don't forget those scrumptious baked goods that have made Frank's famous. Call 947-4594. That's Frank's Bake Shop, 199 State Street in Bangor, and at franksbakery.com. I got to take a time out here, Ernie, because I don't think I can talk much more after doing that read on Frank's Bake Shop. All right, we will take a time out here. That'll do it for the Heroes halftime show. When we come back, second half action, 28-0, Thornton Academy over Bangor. This is high school football on Ticket TV.
Your local family-owned McDonald's on Wilson Street in Brewer, Union Street and Main Street in Bangor are currently hiring new team members. Schedules that fit your life with full-time, part-time, and flexible schedules that adjust with your needs. Pair individualized schedules with tuition assistance to further your education. It's a great, future-focused combination. Apply today at jobs.mchire.com. Search for your locally owned McDonald's on Wilson Street, Union Street, and Main Street. Explore your future at jobs.mchire.com.
Right back at you here at Cameron Stadium as we are just a couple of moments away from second half action. 28-0 our score. Thornton Academy from the south leading the Bangor Rams here at Cameron tonight. Tonight's ball game brought to you in part by Bangor Mall Cinemas. Greater Bangor's favorite hometown theater for over 40 years. Bangor Mall Cinemas feature luxury recliners and an upgraded food menu. Find show times and reserve your seat at yourneighborhoodtheater.com. And tonight's game brought to you by Doors Equipment, your local Kubota dealer. Doors can help you with all of your equipment needs, now offering 0 down and 0% APR for 84 months on select models. Visit doorsequipment.com. Let's check in on the schedule on Maine Sports Leader, 92.9 The Ticket. And coming up, actually happening right now at Fenway Park, it's the Pale Hose against the Red Sox. And the White Sox with 32 wins on the season and around 140 losses, well, not 40, but 120 losses at this point.
Give or take. They have 22 games left, I believe. They split a 4-game series with the Red Sox earlier in the season out in Chicago.
So 108 losses. Got carried away there.
White Sox 1, Red Sox nothing, middle of the 4th.
Oh, jeez. All right, and then tomorrow we'll turn our heads away from the Red Sox for one day. A lot of college football. This all starts at 11:30 a.m. tomorrow morning. It's number 3 Texas taking on number 10 and defending champion Michigan on Westwood 1 on the Ticket. And then tomorrow night, I mentioned earlier, UMaine football game number 2. Black Bears 1-0 taking on Montana State, one of the best FCS programs in the country. 7:30 the pregame show with Rich Kimball and Bob Lucy. And the kickoff at 8 p.m. on Maine Sports Leader. Back to the Red Sox and White Sox on Sunday afternoon, and then Sunday night football. Good to have the NFL back last night. What a game between the Chiefs and the Ravens. Went right down to the final play, and one part of one toe, Ernie, determined the outcome, with the Chiefs winning it 27-20. We got the Rams and the Lions tomorrow night.
If you'd only worn a size 11 instead of a size 15, we'd still be playing.
Boy, oh boy, very impressive when Thornton is out there doing their warm-ups, calisthenics prior to the second half. They take up pretty much one half of the field with that 80-man roster. You mentioned Ken Perrone earlier, Ernie. I remember back in the day as a young lad when the Brewer Witches football team had about 100 players on it, and they would make that trek down with the police escort from Brewer High School down Wilson Street and come in, and they would basically surround the field with those 100 players. It was
just a little intimidating.
Quite a sight. Yes, indeed. Our coverage here tonight brought to you by Hillside Athletics. At Hillside Athletics, they are passionate about sports and feature cutting-edge equipment to help you better your game. Visit hillsideathletics.com for a full list of equipment, services, and training packages. And we are also brought to you by the Fitch Company, where you'll find experienced electrical and control systems engineers, field technicians, designers, and drafters ready to meet varied engineering challenges or handle projects. Visit them at fitchcompany.com. All right, Bangor will kick things off here to start the second half. 28-0. We will warn you, it's a 35-point differential that initiates running time in high school football here in the state of Maine. Little bobble there. Kick received around the 15-yard line. After the bobble, though, quite a run back. And heading upfield, still going. Number 11, Ryan Kamir, and he is into the end zone.
Well, that took 17 seconds. What were you saying about 35? We're at 34 suddenly.
Look at this. He fielded it just shy of the 20-yard line. It's about an 82-yard return for the touchdown. And he bobbled it initially, almost got stripped there, but held on tight to that football. And then got some help from his mates, turned on the jets, and took it in for the score.
Yeah, that play at midfield there, that was the congestion that he had to deal with. And then he gets out into open spaces and gets an escort into the line. Let me say that, 82 yards on that?
82 yards. So this extra point here would make it 35-0 Thornton Academy.
Kim is 4 for 4 so far on extra points.
Yeonwoo Kim, the approach. And he's got another one. 5 for 5 now for Kim. And it's a 35-point deficit now for the Bangor Rams. The other impressive thing about this Golden Trojan program, not only do they have 80 players, they have about 18 coaches. Not quite, but 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 assistant coaches, along with head coach Kevin Kiesel.
People want to play, compete with a winner there, and that's certainly what's happening here over the last, 6 state titles in the last 12 years, and I think it's going to take a heck of a team to beat them this year. At least in Maine. I don't know what Bedford, New Hampshire will say about it next week. But
all right, Kim with another kickoff. He's going to sleep well tonight. Drives it down to about the 13-yard line. And a pretty good return here for Bangor. They've had some good ones, and that's another one there for Tristan Bowden, a freshman. He's been busy on those returns, and he takes that one all the way into Thornton Academy territory.
yeah, about 40 yards on that return. Went to the wide side of the field here. Got the ball at about the 12.
Yeah.
All the action is on
stutter
that
step move there.
On that right side, that left side of the field, and he is able to get around the first cover guy for Thornton Academy and make his way into Golden Trojan territory before being forced out of bounds at the 46-yard line.
1st and 10 for Bangor, and the clock is running.
42 yards on the return.
I'll have you give us your tips spiel here, Ernie.
Tips or spit? You can take your choice on.
Depends what kind of mood you're in.
Exactly.
It's Mason Knights slamming forward for about 5 yards. 2nd and 5 for Bangor.
Yes, the only times clock will stop after a 35-point lead is timeouts, injuries, score,
penalty.
Yep. Ralph Dameron taught me that about the 3rd time he tried.
Finally sunk in. And this is Varney, close to first down yardage. Stumbled just a tad there at the end of that run, but they're going to give him the first down.
Yep.
So he picks up 5 yards.
Good start by Bangor. Bangor has moved the ball at times here. Pickup of 6 on that.
Our ball game this evening brought to you by Tony Murray's Fairway Auto Sales, home with a complimentary 6-month, 6,000-mile major component coverage plan, Route 1 in Hancock, and at tonysfairwayauto.com. 1st and 10 from the Thornton 35. That one will go for a yard. There's Knights getting up off the turf. Mason, a senior. Running back and defensive end. Our ball game tonight on Ticket TV also brought to you by The Growing Place, helping families grow for less and polishing your home and style for a fraction of retail cost. Check us first. Check us often. Do Green. Sustainability is always trending at 548 Hammond Street in Bangor. And it's a little push pass to Varney. Got hit hard. Tell you what, Brendan Tabor has had a good night here tonight.
Really has.
Tackle there.
Now that play went for big yardage in the first half when they ran it, but not that time. Just 1 yard on that little pass after the fake pitch to Varney. So good adjustment there, or awareness by Thornton Academy's defense on that particular play.
Bangor trying to slow this game down here with the score. Running time right now with the 35-0 lead for the Golden Trojans. Those helmets are impressive.
Yes.
And that pass incomplete. In and out of the arms of Finn Parker Cummings.
It's a tough pass that on the run there. We're going to see that again as he rolls to his left.
He's been throwing across his body a lot here tonight.
That ball was catchable, but a tough catch there. About a foot off the ground by the time it got to the receiver. And now it's going to be 4th down, and certainly Bangor will go for it here in Thornton Academy territory. 4th and long, though, 4th and about 8.
Sizable squad for Bangor cheering. They are working hard
Yes,
to keep the fans into it.
Yes.
No help from Sam
No,
Moran.
not at all.
All right, pass complete to Varney, but the coverage is there for the Trojans, and Varney is hauled down well short of the line to gain, and the Trojans will take over on downs. Tonight's ball game here at Cameron Stadium brought to you by the Coach House Restaurant and Brewer. For homestyle cooking, homemade desserts, and an experienced friendly staff, it is the Coach House. Takeout available at 457 Wilson Street in Brewer and at thecoachhouserestaurant.com.
Thornton Academy has scored every time it's had the ball offensively except for the knee to end the first half. 4 touchdowns on
We will
drives.
not hold that against them.
No, that's not a negative. Then the opening kickoff here in the second half.
And Benoit downfield has his man, and snaring that one is Parody. Perfect timing there between the quarterback and the wide receiver.
We've got stoppage.
We got a player down, number 52.
Yeah, and his helmet is off.
Matthew Foucher, senior offensive center. There's the catch by Parody in traffic.
Kind of aware that there were defenders around him and wanted to get the ball and get to the ground, and did both, but a healthy gain of 19 and 3 is 22.
All 80 of the Trojan players down on one knee, as they are right now hoping for the best for their teammate, Foucher.
Foucher, he's a captain. 5'9", 220 pounds, offensive center and defensive tackle. He's
well, that's a
up
good
now.
sign.
Yep.
On his feet.
Probably will not return, but he's walking off under his own power.
Right. A reminder, weekdays on Main Sports Leader 92.9 The Ticket. We got you covered at both ends. Start your day the roast way with the morning roast. Brian Sullivan, Tyler Cruz, Greg Hirsch, Jeff Hoke. Weekdays from 6 to 8 a.m. and then 4 to 6 at the end of your day on your drive home. It is The Drive. Mark Paulette on the left, some tall guy next in line, some guy who just ate a lemon.
Just an angry old man there.
And Aaron Jackson on the right wing there. Again, weekdays 4 to 6. We do have Max Pottle is going to schedule. We do have more photo sessions coming our way, Ernie, so.
Okay.
You need to change your outlook on life in the meantime before we get there. All right, here's another long gainer for Thornton Academy. And roped down inside the 20-yard line. Another big gainer this time for Connor Ayub. He had a big touchdown run at the outset of the second quarter.
Let's see what happens here. Just a quick handoff.
Ooh, gaping hole.
Yeah, one Bangor defender went past him on the outside, and then a couple of little jukes to create some space, and finally Bangor tacklers get him from behind, but not before a gain of about 29 yards.
Good job there by Ayub protecting that football. And this time it's Sunderland. Mauricio, just a junior, picks up about 7 yards on that first down play. It'll be 2nd down and 3 from the Bangor 11-yard line.
Sunderland with 63 yards on 10 carries now, and Ayub with 58 yards on just 4 carries.
Ayub gets the call again, and he is in for 6 more. Second touchdown run of the night for Connor Ayub. And that will advance the Thornton Academy lead to 41. 41-0 with 4:27 left to go in the third quarter.
It's just impressive to watch. So many different weapons. The line we're not even talking about really, but they're creating a lot of opportunities for these running backs. And here's Connor Ayub with his second score of the night.
Jacob Fish on that offensive line, number 70, 6'2", 270. You don't see a lot of that in Maine high school football.
No, and he doesn't look that much bigger than some of the other guys.
Right. Well put together, and that extra point is good. Another one for Yeonwoo Kim to make it 42-0. Big number 79 on that offensive line. Ryan Chapman. How about this one, Ernie? 6'5", 320.
Yeah.
6'5", 320.
Henry Mahoney, number 58, we've talked about. He's one of the captains. 5'11", 270.
A force.
Jangmin Lee, junior, 5'11", 230. Little guy of the bunch. We mentioned Matthew Fosher, who left the game, the starting center on the offensive side at 5'9", 220.
All right, Yeonwoo Kim. His right leg has been put to use here tonight. That one's going to bounce to the 14. Scooped up. Tristan Bowden again, the freshman, this time denied a significant run back as he is drilled near the 25-yard line, driven back. Forward progress, going to put the ball down at the 25.
I wonder if Kim's leg, you think about a tennis player. You remember Rod Laver and how big his arm was, the left arm was, and the right one was just kind of normal? I wonder if it's that same thing with the his legs because he's had to kick so many extra points, not just tonight, but over time as Thornton Academy's been a successful team.
Our coverage this evening brought to you by Betty's Ice Cream. Looking for a sweet treat? Head to Betty's Ice Cream Shop. Betty's Ice Cream serves up homemade ice cream and creamy milkshakes along with paletas and mangonadas. Conveniently located at 1012 Stillwater Avenue, right behind Town Fair Tire. Open from noon to 8:30, 7 days a week. And this is number 20 for the Bangor Rams. That's Kyle Johnson, the quarterback, with another long run.
Yeah, quarterback draw there. See them draw the lineup, and he sneaks through. Has some open space. He's a pretty big guy. Breaks a tackle, then spins for some more.
Still going.
Got some leg strength there that serves him well as he gets out near midfield at the 47. That's 22 yards on the play.
Down to 2:40 left to go here in the third quarter. I would love to get out of here tonight with at least one score. Again, they're off to South Portland next week. That one a little high off the fingertips of Trey Tennant. Junior wide receiver, a little frustrated. Our game tonight also brought to you by Tossie's Checkout Convenience Store, groceries, gas, and great food to go. Tossie's Checkout, 1492 Pushaw Road in Glenburn. Kyle Johnson has the play call from the sideline.
Gets a workout. He comes over to the sideline before every play.
Now, I don't think he plays defense, so that
No, I think you're right about that. But
would help him, but it's a lot of
getting the yardage in on
extra
the offense.
walk in there.
Yep.
All right, they fake the pitch. Johnson straight ahead. Can't get to midfield. Picks up 1 yard from the 47 to the 48. .120 left in the third quarter with the running time. Bangor coaching staff under David Morris, John Tennant, Chad Gilley, Jack Hersom, the offensive coordinator, Dan Considine, Tom Sullivan back on the sideline, along with Justin Davis. Johnson this time rolling to his right. Now he's going to tuck it under, cross midfield, diving forward. Let's see where they spot it. I think he's going to be a little short.
Yep.
Short by a yard of the marker, and it'll be 4th down and 1 here for Bangor. Quick reminder of our broadcast schedule coming your way here on Ticket TV. Next Tuesday, soccer action, boys soccer action, Ellsworth and Herman from Pottle Field. not named after our producer and director, Max Pottle. 6 p.m. the kickoff there. Should have been, right, Max?
Well, it should be Max Pottle Field. Yeah.
Right. Girls soccer, same time on Wednesday between the Eagles and the Hawks. And then football, 3 straight days. Thursday the 12th, Hamden at John Babs, played at Alphon Stadium. Friday the 13th. Ooh, Friday the 13th there. I just noticed that. MDI in Orono from Orono High School. And then, speaking of Friday the 13th, on Saturday,
the 14th.
The Witches. Yes.
Oh, right. Really? Couldn't swing that on a Friday night,
huh?
They're busy on Friday night.
That's right. They got other things to do.
Yeah. Yeah, some Halloween stuff, even though it's not Halloween.
Quite, yeah. Let's not rush things here. Can wait for that. Tonight's ball game brought to you by Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company. For the best in landscaping materials, and landscaping equipment, it's Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company at 6 Wilson Way in Glenburn and at glenburnlandscape.com. With the running time, the third quarter ended.
Yes. Indeed.
42-0.
You know,
the next thing they need here at Cameron Stadium is the scoreboard.
Yeah. Well, they're talking about it.
Because it's even hard to see. Like, you can see the 42 and the 0.
Yeah.
And I know which is which, but tough to see over there.
They're talking about doing something at the other end of the field.
Mm-hmm.
With maybe a little
video board
at some point. You know, it's been in the conversation works for a while now.
Johnson runs off the right side. He's got the first down. Varney and Tennant, along with Knights, back into the action.
Game 2. I was starting to say, I don't put this as much on Bangor as I do Thornton Academy. It's just
their machine.
Very, very, very good team. They've got everything.
Got the size, those lines, offensively and defensively, are immense. And then just a slew of
playmakers.
Right.
I mean, you got linebackers that hit. You got secondary people that make the plays, and the offense. I mean, we mentioned 7 running backs have carried the ball, counting the quarterback. They got a passing game. Don't really need to go deep. Have gone deep a couple of times.
1 yard pick up on that play for Bangor. 2nd down and 9. At the Thornton 41. And we are going to give you a pitcher-in-pitcher timeout here. Putting the spotlight on our presenting sponsors here on Ticket TV.
High school sports on Ticket TV is presented by your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street, Bangor, and Wilson Street in Brewer. Greenway Equipment Sales. Nothing runs like a deer in Bangor and Ellsworth. Next Home Experience. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. Casella. Giving resources new life. Firehouse Subs. 920 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop source for office equipment and furniture. Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center, the official sports grill of Ticket TV. Varney Mazda, located at 260 Hogan Road in Bangor. Hidden Meadows Golf Course, where golf is for everyone. Dean's Detailing, the leader in auto detailing since 1971. And by Northeast Driving School, Greater Bangor's best driver's ed for 55 years.
All right, back to the action here at Cameron Stadium. 9.5 minutes running time here with the big lead for Thornton Academy, 42-0. Very impressive here tonight against Bangor. Our game this evening brought to you by Rise Co-working and Collaboration. Looking for the perfect meeting space? Look no further. Rise is your go-to destination for business gatherings. Rise Co-working and Collaboration, where business meets convenience. Just off I-395 in Bangor and at risemain.com. 3rd and 9 for the Rams. Johnson zips one downfield, again off the fingertips. This time Will Houghton unable to reel it in. The action here tonight in this football contest also brought to you by Knowlton Automotive, a full-service preventative maintenance and auto repair center, family-owned and operated. Knowlton Automotive provides guaranteed service at a fair price, 3297 Broadway in Kenduskig or at knowltonautomotive.net. Parker Hunter will have to punt here. Gets it away. High, spiraling kick. Lands around the 16-yard line. Will be touched down at about the 14-yard line by the Rams. And Thornton Academy will take over. Let's see if the Trojans mix it up here personnel-wise. Looks like they will. I see a lot of different numbers over there.
Yeah.
Tonight's ball game here on Ticket TV also brought to you by Praise Auto Sales. Check out the impressive inventory and weekly specials at 1722 Broadway in Bangor or praiseautosales.com. Well, credit to Bangor student body. They are hanging in.
New quarterback Sam Rondeau, number 12 for Edward Little, 5'11", 170-pound junior.
And a new running back.
Oh, fumble.
Taking a hit. Ball came loose, but they are saying he was down.
44, Alex Ronish, junior.
Taking another look at it. We'll have a good view here.
Like it's,
knee is down.
Yep.
Ball comes free.
Good call there by Tim Kinney and his group or crew.
I feel bad. Tim's wired up, and just haven't been a lot of penalties.
No penalties for the first game of the year. That's
I guess
impressive.
We could just check in and see what's on his mind.
Yeah, really.
All right, another new rusher for Thornton Academy. Trying to pick up the number across the
38
way.
38 maybe?
Yes, indeed.
It's 8.
Ernie Eagle Eye.
Yes, sir.
38 is Braden Hooper, junior, 5'7", 160. Hooper will line up wide to the right. Rondeau. The handoff. Straight ahead go the Trojans. And once again, it's number 44, Alex Ronish. Picks up 5 on that first down play. 2nd and 5 here for Thornton Academy. The coverage this evening also brought to you by Urban Pizza, now open at 329 Main Street in Bangor. Carryout is available from 11 a.m. daily. Order online at urbanpizzapie.com. And a hit in the backfield. Nice job there, the penetration and the tackle by Wyatt Firo, junior defensive end. Firo right there to meet Ronish.
Firo, a junior. Loss of 6 on the play. Rare loss of yardage by Thornton Academy.
Check this out. We are brought to you by Sweet Cheeks Bakery. Don't forget to stock up on your favorite sweets from Sweet Cheeks before or after the game. Anytime, Ernie. They are open 24 hours a day at 113 Main Road in Holden, just beyond Black Fly Coffee. Rondeau, nice little pump there, gets away from a Bangor defender. Now he finds a little running room, and he'll advance the football 4 or 5 yards. Savvy play there by Rondeau, but it is going to be 4th down.
Now, I will say this. I'm very glad that Sweet Cheeks Bakery is open 24/7. Now, I am also equally glad that it wasn't open back during my college days.
Right, 'cause you would have used it
It would have.
in each of those 24 hours.
Yes, indeed.
There may have been other factors involved. There's a high winding kick. Fair catch there for Bangor. Trey Tennant with the clean catch. High school football on Ticket TV. Also brought to you by Auto Radiator Services, serving the greater Bangor area for over 50 years for general maintenance, repairs, and specialty services like remote car starters. Call 942-4554 or stop by at 568 Hammond Street in Bangor. 3.5 left in this one. We've had running time basically all of the second half because Thornton Academy scored 17 seconds in.
Ran the kickoff. Yep, ran the kickoff back and made it 35-0, and it's been running time ever since, except for the break between periods. And I can't remember if that injury to Thornton Academy was.
That was the second half.
Okay.
Yep. That was the eye and tips.
Right.
Or spit. Johnson deep downfield and a little too strong there, about 10 yards beyond Ethan Sproul, his intended receiver. Tonight's game brought to you by Streets Landscape, Maine's home for landscaping, site work, paving, and line striping. For over 24 years, Streets has been providing both commercial and residential services in the greater Bangor area. Streets Landscape, they take care of your property like it was their own. Still some spirit in the stands for the Bangor Rams. Johnson wings it across the middle and again off the fingertips of Trey Tennant. 3rd down and 10 now for Bangor. Broadcast of high school football from Bangor here tonight, brought to you by the Henry's Bridal Boutique, locally owned and operated since 1999 and proud to be Bangor's longest standing bridal shop. Visit them at 31 Washington Street in Bangor or online at thehenrysbridal.com. .90 seconds left to go in this game. 42-0 Thornton. Johnson again looking downfield, and Varney may be hurt. I don't know if he's got a cramp or he injured himself, but he went down. The pass was intended for him. He went down around the 45, now sitting on the sideline, gets to his feet with a severe limp.
He was limping earlier in the game, too, on a kick return. I think he came off the field. But this is worse. He went back down now to the turf, and let's see how they handle it. If it's can't really tell. He's not indicating a cramp.
Attention coming his way from the training staff. Parker Hunter will punt once again. 30 seconds left. Time winding down on this one. So, Ernie, we have done 2 football broadcasts this year, and they've both resulted in 42-0 scores.
Indeed. We've seen a lot of running time so far.
Punt fielded around the 32. 10 seconds left, and not sure Bangor's going to get another playoff here. And they will not. That is going to do it as the clock has hit all zeros. And the final score here tonight at Cameron Stadium, Thornton Academy travels north. Long journey for the Golden Trojans, but it was worth the trip. They defeat Bangor by a final of 42-0. We'll be right back with the McDonald's postgame show here on Ticket TV.
Nothing runs like a deer.
And nobody knows better than our loyal customers.
Since 1994, our family has proudly sold and serviced John Deere products. Our customers know that quality and reliability set John Deere apart.
And right now at Greenway, take advantage of this offer.
Get 0% APR fixed rate financing for 60 months on a John Deere compact utility tractor with a 6-year powertrain warranty.
For more offers, go to greenwayequipment.com.
See the Smith brothers today at Greenway Equipment Sales, Ellsworth and Bangor.
Ambition is desire. Ambition is spirit. Ambition is drive.
Find your ambition right here at Coldbrook Mitsubishi in Skowhegan. There's a reason we're the #1 Mitsubishi volume dealer in the state. We've got the selection. We've got rates as low as 0%, and nobody will pay you more for your trade. Find your ambition. Drive your ambition. Only at Coldbrook Mitsubishi, Madison Avenue, Skowhegan. Start here at coldbrookmitsubishi.com.
Get looped, get sold with Next Home Experience.
You've lived quite a life. Now it's time to live it up. We're here to help you enjoy all you've earned. Brewer Federal Credit Union. brewerfcu.org.
At Midcoast Century Design, we truly understand the importance of offering an affordable treatment plan that always considers your needs first. We create beautiful new full and partial dentures, as well as offering repairs and relines to your current dentures. We want your denture to fit comfortably, be affordable, and most of all, make you happy.
At Midcoast Denture Design, your smile is what matters most. In fact, it's our job to make sure you have a smile you can be proud of at a price you can afford.
Call Midcoast Denture Design.
Because everyone deserves to have an awesome smile.
To my first Mazda, thanks for always being there for me. Watch after your next owner, as you have me.
Find your Mazda today at Varney Mazda in Bangor.
Welcome back to Cameron Stadium. Good look there at the post-game meeting of the winners here tonight. Thornton Academy, impressive performance against the Bangor Rams. You see the final score right there, 42-0. High school football here tonight brought to you by Varney Chevrolet. Their great staff will help you find the car, truck, or SUV you have been looking for. Find new roads at Varney Chevrolet, 384 Somerset Avenue, just off exit 150 in Pittsfield, and at varneychevrolet.com. We are also brought to you by Mainly Audio. Is your car still living in the 90s? Upgrade to Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with Mainly Audio. Visit them at 191 Beachland Road in Ellsworth or call 667-9777 because your car deserves a smart upgrade, Ernie, not just the fuzzy dice that you are featuring.
Fuzzy dice and the pine tree that I have on my
there you go.
My rearview mirror.
Gotta have one of those.
Yeah.
All right, welcome in to the post-game show here on Ticket TV. Friday Night Football post-game show brought to you by your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and on Wilson Street in Brewer. And it's time now for the post-game highlights. They are brought to you by Next Home Experience. Let's get to those Next Home highlights, Ernie. Dominated by the Golden Trojans.
Yes, started early here. This is Ryan Johnson for Bangor getting some gain. Big 23-yard play on Bangor's third play from scrimmage. But here comes number 13, Jackson Parody, taking that inside handoff or pitch pass and getting down the sideline deep into Bangor territory. And that leads to Mauricio Sunderland just about getting into the end zone, but stopped just short. On the next play, that was a 16-yard gain on the next play.
Power.
The power run there by number 20. That's Brennan Tabor for the first touchdown of the game. Inside handoff pass to Jackson Varney. A nice play there as he gets across midfield again. Again, Bangor moving the ball early, just can't finish the drive. And here comes another touchdown.
Ayub.
That's Ayub, first play of the second quarter. Make it 14-0. Here comes Wyatt Benoit. 38 yards on the run. Little stiff arm, stays in bounds going down the sideline to make it 21-0. Little screen pass here to Sunderland. He gets loose and free and gained down the left sideline. And there is Sunderland again powering in for a 2-yard touchdown run to make it to 28-0. 3:21 left in the first quarter. Mason Knights for Bangor with a nice run here, 27 yards down the sideline. Bangor threatening to score just before intermission, but a throw into the end zone on the final play is intercepted by Tabor, number 20, and the score is 28-0 at halftime. Here's the opening kickoff of the second half. Ryan Kmeyer, a senior captain on special teams, broke some tackles there around midfield after he bobbled the ball while picking it up. and 82 yards on the kickoff return, and it becomes a 35-0 lead in the running time. Here comes
pretty good speed there by Mike Bisson too.
Yes, number 17, Tristan Bowden on a return. He had a couple of nice returns tonight. He was able to outrun Mike Bisson, I believe, on that play. But there was a nice catch there by Jackson Parody, who kind of knew contact was coming but avoided it. And there is Connor Ayu for his second touchdown of the night in the third quarter.
It's run by Kyle Johnson.
Yeah, he had a couple of those runs. He actually had a decent night, although some of his rushing yardage was negated by a pair of sacks. And the final score, once again, Thornton Academy 42 and Bangor nothing.
All right, a couple reminders here. First, about the presence on social media for the Ticket and Ticket TV. Follow us on X at 929 The Ticket and also on Facebook at 92.9 The Ticket.
Now I'm a dummy. On the Facebook one, are there actual spaces? There are. Okay. Just checking. As opposed to the X, which you don't need to, but that's something to be aware of if you're going to Facebook instead of X.
And, of course, important to remember our coverage on Ticket TV, 130 or so games coming up from, we started last Thursday. We'll go all the way into June. It is free always, and we bring it to you live, and we make it available on demand very shortly. Max Potter will have it up on the Ticket website at 929theticket.com. Just look for Ticket TV and pick out your game, Ernie.
Indeed. 130 of them coming up.
That's right. Live free or die. That's what they say in Bedford, New Hampshire.
That's right. That's right. And that's what Thornton Academy will have to deal with next week.
That's right.
As far as this week goes, it was a successful trip from Saco to Bangor as they won in convincing fashion.
All right, we'll break away. When we come back, we got the play of the game, we got the player of the game, we got a quick game recap, and we'll look ahead a little bit, and then we'll say goodnight here on Ticket TV. But first, this time out and more of the McDonald's postgame show coming.
Maine's largest network of parts just got a little bigger. Coastal Auto Parts, newest location in Bangor, has all your automotive needs to get you to the moments that matter most. Whether you're a professional mechanic or just need a little help, find everything you need all under one roof. Our knowledgeable staff is here to assist you with friendly service and expert advice right here at 200 Sylvan Road, just off I-95. Drive in, stock up, and hit the road with confidence. Coastal Auto Parts is owned and operated by a Maine family that can.
The process at Fairway Auto Sales when you buy a car should be easy. There's no games, and people appreciate that when they're buying a vehicle.
I've purchased 6 vehicles through Tony's Fairway Auto. I have a business where we transport a lot of elderly. I can go to Tony or text Tony or Nicole and let them know what I'm looking for, and he'll find it and get right back to me.
We like to say, come buy your vehicle to Fairway. It's more than just a tagline. It's the way we do business.
Your local professional, eco-friendly office space partner is Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop shop to get the job done. Handling all your office furniture and printing machine needs at an affordable price. Offering full system integration into your workplace and local service on everything we sell. We can even remote monitor your system with just-in-time inventory and service need assessments. Little to no downtime gives you peace of mind. At Levesque Business Solutions, your solution is only an email or a phone call away.
Make the switch to Hopkins Energy, your trusted source for #2 heating oil. In Maine's challenging climate, emergencies can happen anytime. That's why we offer fast and responsive emergency fuel deliveries, as well as automatic deliveries. Our dedicated team is always just a call away, ensuring you never run out of fuel. Dependable service tailored to your needs. Visit hopkinsenergy.com.
With UMaine Online, it's easier than ever to be a black bear from anywhere. The University of Maine offers over 50 high-quality online master's degree and graduate-level certificate programs in business, data science, education, engineering, and more. You'll get access to world-class faculty and a low student-to-faculty ratio at an affordable tuition rate at Maine's only R1 top-tier research university. Registration is now open. Learn more and apply at online.umaine.edu.
Back here at Cameron Stadium, putting the final touches on this broadcast here tonight as we continue on with the McDonald's post-game show. Tonight's contest also brought to you by Union Street Towing. For over 40 years, Union Street Towing has been serving the greater Bangor area. They feature tow trucks, flatbed towing, recovery services, and roadside services such as lockouts and jump starts. Fully licensed and insured. Call Union Street Towing at 942-4200. And we are also brought to you by Sweet Frog. Sweet Frog, your touchdown treat this high school football season. They're located at 878B Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. Sweet Frog, where our secret ingredient is FUN fun. All right, let's get to our post-game features here, including the play of the game. It was 28-0 at the half, Ernie, and we are going to go to the first play, the opening kickoff of the second half.
Yeah, you wonder if the momentum might change ever so slightly, but no, it was the most explosive play of the game, as it turns out. Good work there, Ryan Kameyer, to shake off a tackle around midfield, and got some help downfield for sure. Yeah, that was a pretty good effort to make that tackle. Number 3, that was Ian Blackwell, captain for Bangor.
Strip it.
Yep, and there goes Kameyer. Trey Tennant trying to chase him down before he gets to the end zone, but outnumbered down there.
A little high stepping, not too much.
Not bad, but pretty good. 82 yards on the kickoff return, and that made it 35-0, turned the game into running time, and Thornton Academy then completed the shutout to send the rest of the game into running time, as it turns out.
All right, now on to our Firehouse Subs player of the game. Who gets the honor here tonight?
Going to give it to the quarterback, Wyatt Benoit. He just did everything he was asked to do. 8 of 9 passing for 106 yards. Also rushed for, 59 yards on 2 carries, including what would have been the runner-up for player of the game. A 38-yard run there where he got to the left sideline and went down the sideline. There was all kinds of traffic there, but between a stiff arm and some tightrope walking, was able to get to the end zone, and you can just tell he's just in control of that team because he got so many guys involved with the pass, the short passing, but as well as just the threat he was on offense, created opportunities for many of his teammates behind that big, bruising offensive line.
All right. Congrats to Wyatt Benoit, our Firehouse Subs player of the game, leading Thornton Academy to the big win here on opening night. Ernie, sum things up for us here in the game recap, please.
Yes, here we go. Final score once again was Thornton Academy 42 and Bangor nothing. Thornton Academy rushed for 229 yards on 25 carries, which is a pretty good average. 8 of 9 passing for 106 yards, total of 335 total yards. And again, you got to remember the second half was all running time, right, so there weren't that many plays. I mentioned 8 of 9 for 106 passing for Benoit. Sunderland ran for 64 yards on 10 carries to lead the way. Benoit 2 carries for 59 yards, 68 yards on 5 carries for Connor Ayub, and a couple of touchdowns that he had as well to pace the offense for Thornton Academy, an offense that did not commit a turnover and committed, and as a team, Thornton Academy just 1 penalty in the game. Not many penalties at all. Bangor just a couple. Bangor rushed 23 times for 109 yards. Kyle Johnson, 7 of 19 passing for 58 yards and 1 interception. That by Brennan Tabor of Thornton Academy on the final play of the first half, with Bangor threatening to break through on the scoring side. Rushing, leading the way, was Mason Knights, 8 carries, 50 yards. Kyle Johnson, 11 carries, 42 yards. That was set back by a couple of sacks, 2 sacks that Thornton Academy had both in the first half. And again, I mentioned 7 of 19 for 58 yards passing. Jackson Varney had 5 catches for 42 yards for the Rams, who totaled 167 yards of total offense and just a couple of penalties.
Looking at what's coming our way on Maine Sports Leader 92.9 The Ticket. There we go. Red Sox and White Sox tonight. At last look, it was 1-0 Pale Hose in the 4th inning. We'll get an update from Ernie on that. But turning our attention to Saturday, college football on tap on The Ticket. Texas and Michigan, number 3 versus number 10, beginning at 11:30 a.m. and then at 7:30 p.m. The pregame show for Maine football as they travel to Montana State. They'll kick off that football game at 8 p.m. on your home for Black Bear Sports 92.9 The Ticket. On Sunday, White Sox at Red Sox, final game of that 3-game set, 12:35 pregame show. And Sunday Night Football, Rams at the Lions. Looking forward to that one as well.
Red Sox and White Sox locked in a 1-1 battle, bottom of the 7th.
Can it get any worse? Oh, my goodness. All right, and the upcoming broadcast schedule here on Ticket TV. A couple soccer games get us going next week. Boys soccer, Ellsworth and Herman on Tuesday evening. Wednesday evening, same 2 schools on the girls' soccer pitch. And then Thursday night we'll be at Alphons Stadium. Hamden Academy taking on the John Baptist Crusaders. 7 p.m. kickoff there, and 7 p.m. on Friday night, MDI at Orono, a couple of 8-man champions there. MDI from the large school, Orono from the small school. Looking forward to that one. And then on Saturday the 14th, not seen on your screen, it is the Battle of the Witches and the Ken Perone game. Salem, Massachusetts taking on Brewer.
Yeah, it's a busy week, and the first of many busy weeks as we kick into high gear with this fall sports season. It's kind of started gradually this week with teams playing their first contest of the year, countable contests both in football and in soccer, but now going into next week, teams start playing more than, at least the soccer side, they start playing more than once a week, and we're full of football on the weekend with some Thursday night games and a few Saturday games dotted in for multiple reasons, including helping with the shortage of officials that continues to be an issue in basically every sport there is.
All right, and great job by our team here tonight. Bill Belichick would have been proud. Everybody did their job. Max Pottle producing and directing, also responsible for the graphics you have seen. Matt Cunha on the scoreboard, and we'll call him the director of referee audio as well. Just didn't have a lot of penalties here. Did 2? 2 of them. All right. Well, just
DRA.
We don't want to throw too much at you too soon, Matt. So we'll get you more next game. Camera crew led by Kim Mitchell, Isaiah Kennel, and Peter Paulette. Fine job by that trio. Ernie Clark, my broadcast partner. Ernie, thank you.
You're very much welcome.
We will see you next week. Jim Churchill signing off from Cameron Stadium. The final score, once again, Thornton Academy improves to 1-0 on the season. They defeat the Bangor Rams by a final score of 42-0. Have a great night, everybody. Thanks for joining us here for some high school football on Ticket TV.
Sometimes life is a cluttered mess, but your car doesn't have to be. At Dean's Detailing, we have a variety of packages that will make your car look new again. Change your outlook. Book your appointment now at deansdetailing.com.
Your local family-owned McDonald's on Wilson Street in Brewer, Union Street and Main Street in Bangor are currently hiring new team members. Schedules that fit your life with full-time, part-time, and flexible schedules that adjust with your needs. Pair individualized schedules with tuition assistance to further your education. It's a great, future-focused combination. Apply today at jobs.mchire.com. Search for your locally owned McDonald's on Wilson Street, Union Street, and Main Street. Explore your future at jobs.mchire.com.
Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center offers fantastic food and drinks in a fun, family-friendly atmosphere with 29 flat-screen TVs for your sports viewing pleasure and an arcade with prizes for the whole family to enjoy. Whether you're looking for a drink at the bar while watching your favorite sports team or trying to find a place to bring the family for a great meal out, Heroes is the place to be. Heroes also offers takeout or catering for any event in the Bangor area, large or small.
Come for the food.
Stay for the friends.
Get looped, get sold with Next Home Experience.
To my first Mazda, thanks for always being there for me. Watch after your next owner, as you have me.
Find your Mazda today at Varney Mazda in Bangor.
Enhance your student athlete's performance and get to the next level with Queen City Athletics in VZ. Our 7,000 square foot facility that includes an indoor turf and weight room offers 24/7 gym access, personalized training, and programs year-round. From speed and agility, strength and conditioning, or sports-specific training, our expert trainers are ready to help athletes of all levels excel. Visit vz.queencityathletics.com or follow us on Facebook or Instagram to learn more and sign up today.
High school sports on Ticket TV has been brought to you by your local McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and Wilson Street in Brewer. Greenway Equipment Sales. Next Home Experience. Casella. Firehouse Subs. Levesque Business Solutions. Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center. Varney Mazda. Hidden Meadows Golf Course. Dean's Detailing. Northeast Driving School. Acadia Federal Credit Union. Uno Pizzeria and Grill. Coldbrook Mitsubishi. North Star Waste and Recycling. Loring Job Corps. Praise Auto Sales. Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company. Doors Equipment. Fairway Auto Sales. Bangor Mall Cinema 10. Streets Landscape. The Fitch Company. Bangor Tire Company. Frank's Bake Shop. Pat's Pizza in Hamden. Tiller and Rye. Liberty Olton Insurance. Urban Pizza. The Growing Place. Tossie's Checkout. Betty's Ice Cream. Auto Radiator Service. Sweet Cheeks Bakery. Union Street Towing. Rise Co-working and Collaboration Space. Sweet Frog. The Henry's Bridal Boutique. Bennett Auto Center. Angelo's Pizza. Union Street Laundromat and Dry Cleaning. Mainly Audio. Knowlton Automotive. Varney Chevrolet. Hammond Lumber Company. First National Bank. Midcoast Denture Design. Hopkins Energy. Napa Auto Parts. Brewer Federal Credit Union. Queen City Athletics. Washington County Community College. And Down East Toyota. This Ticket TV broadcast has been a production of Sports